Dear students, welcome to our third lesson on indices and logarithms. In this lesson, we will focus on the index law, 2, zero index property, 3, index of product of two numbers, and then lastly, index of quotient of two numbers. Let's get started. The index law states that if you have, let's say, a to an exponent m being multiplied by an exponent n, then that will give us a exponent m n. So all that you need to do is to multiply the exponents, and that will be the results. Example, assuming we have x exponent 2 to the exponent of 4. This will simply give us x exponent 2 by 4, of which when you multiply the exponents, you're going to get x exponent 8, and that is the result. Very simple. Again, let's take another one. That is, assuming we have 2x exponent 4, y exponent 3, all to the exponent negative 2. With these two, as the property states, we have to get 2 exponent negative 2, x exponent 4 by negative 2, then y exponent 3 by negative 2. And when you simplify, you're going to get 2 exponent negative 2, x, when you multiply 4 by negative 2, that will give you negative 8, then y 3 by negative 2, that will give us negative 6, and that will be the result. Then second property, and it as zero index property. And with this, it states that if you have a non-zero number to the exponent of 0, and then the result will be 1. So note that any non-zero number raised to the index 0 is equal to 1. So example is, if you have 8 to the power 0, that will give you 1. Or if you have 1000 to the power 0, that will give you 1. If you have x to the power 0, that will give you 1. As far as the base is not 0, it will produce that result as what? 1. Number 3. Index of product of two numbers. This property also states that if you have a product of two numbers, let's say AB, to the exponent of number n, then this can also be expanded as a to the exponent n, b to the exponent n. Or assuming we have a to the exponent x by b to the exponent y, all exponent n can also be written as a to the exponent x n, b to the exponent y n. So whereby there is an exponent attached to the product, you just have to multiply the outer exponent by the inner exponent to get the result. If there's nothing there, it means there's 1 over here, and you also multiply it as such. Example, assuming we have 2 by 3 to the exponent 2. This can be written as 2 to the exponent 2 by 3 to the exponent 2. Or let's say you have 2 to the exponent 3 by 3 exponent 4, all exponent 2. And this will give us 2 exponent 3 multiplied by this, by 2 times 3 exponent 4 by 2. Of which, when you multiply the exponents, you're going to get 2 exponent 6 by 3 exponent 8. The fourth property, index of quotient of two numbers. The property states that if you have, let's say, a on b, all exponent n, then this can be written as a exponent n on b exponent n, provided the denominator b is not equal to 0. Because if the b becomes 0, you know that it will make the fraction undefined. Example 1. In solving this, first you need to change the 27 to an index form, and with that we are going to get 3 multiplying itself 3 times, that is 3 power 3 times 3 power 2. And again, you can also change the 8 to a base of 2, and of which you are going to get 2 exponents 3 multiplying 2 exponents negative 3. Applying the product law, this will give us 3 exponents 3 plus negative 2 in a bracket. Then this to 3 exponent 3 plus negative 3. When you add negative 2 to 3, that will give us 3 exponent 1 times this will cancel that, and that will give us 2 exponent 0. We know that 3 exponent 1 is the same as 3, and then we'll just learn that 2 exponent 0 is what? 1, of which finally we get our answer at 3. So this one should show that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. Let's look at the solution. So let's taking the left hand side, we're taking this side to prove that it's equal to this side. We are going to get 13 exponent 6 by 13 exponent 4 dividing 13 exponent 5 by 13 exponent 5. You know, from the product law, we are going to get 13 exponent 6 plus 4 dividing 13 exponent 5 plus 5, which will give us 13 exponent 10 divided by 13 exponent 10. And from the quotient law, that will give us 13 exponent 10 minus 10, and of which we are going to get 13 exponent 0, of which is also equal to what? 1. So hence, you can say that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. So take this exercise and make sure you solve them in your exercise book and bring it to school. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, it's very important. Subscribe and share to your colleagues. Bye bye.